Hi, welcome to the music activity for Camp Charlie. We are going to be making special talking drums. It's a special kind of drum that you may have seen people, they spin it and then the beads fly around it to make it talk. Okay, so you have your instructions in your booklet, ones with these little special little drawings on it. I'm going to review really quickly what you should have in front of you. In your music activity bag, you should have 2 soup lids. You should have string with beads, some colorful tape, a foam brush, a glue stick, and mine's not very fancy, but you also have some fancy paper, and this is the paper that we used when we were introducing the activity and I had you write down on. So you have that fancy paper as well. Oh, and your colored pencils. Now, if you would like to add stronger tape, if you feel that this is not strong enough, and you have some Scotch tape in your house, that would help, but you don't have to use Scotch tape. I think this should work, so fingers crossed. Okay, so the first thing I want to point out is on your soup lid, okay, you have a blank soup lid, right? You can draw on this lid with your colored pencils, okay? And this is the inside of it. We don't want to draw on the I mean, you could draw on the inside, but you don't need to. We're going to draw on the outside of it, the part that is more shallow. I drew a rainbow and some forest and a lake. That's what that weird drawing is. So I drew something that reminds me of my special person going out to the lake with them. Okay, so that's what I put on the outside. So take a minute now, use your colored pencils, draw carefully without crushing the lid. Anything you would like to draw that reminds you of your special person. Maybe it's a favorite place you went with them. Maybe it's where you think they are now. It could be anything at all that reminds you of them. It could just be colors. It could be a picture of them. Whatever you like, okay? So take a minute now to draw. All right. Now, you back? Okay. So you'll notice that the soup lids have a notch in them. See that? Both the lids have a notch. These notches will line up when we make our drum, like so. Okay, so for the next step, we're going to take some of your fancy tape, or if you'd like to use Scotch tape, you can, and we are going to tape this ribbon to the center of this drum. But do you see where that notch is right there? I'm going to line up the ribbon so the center of the ribbon is above that notch in the middle of my lid. Above the notch in the middle of my lid. I'm going to use some of this tape here. Okay. I feel like I should have some music playing in the background or something. All right, and I am going to tape my ribbon. Just like so. Okay. Doesn't have to be super exact, but that's it. The ribbon is above the notch. There's the notch. The ribbon is above it and somewhat in the middle. Okay, so there's ribbon and bead sticking out on either side. Got that? All right. Now, the notch is there because this handle of the foam brush fits through the notch. The foam brush is going to get glued inside the drum, like this. So what you're going to do is take your glue stick. You're going to put tons of glue all over. It could be over the ribbon and the tape, everything, all over the inside. Mine's purple so I can see where my glue is, my messy glue. I'm going to stick this foam brush to it, okay, like so. And I'm going to make sure when I do that, my ribbons are still sticking out the sides, okay? And then I push my foam brush against the glue. Got it? Okay, so we're doing that. Okay, take your time. Keep pausing this video as you need to. Now I want you to go back to this special paper you have. We started writing something together in our group session. And if you have more that you would like to say to your loved one or to your person that died, now's a good time while that glue is drying. Now's a good time to write some more notes to them. Okay, so we're going to write some more notes. Hello, I miss you. Are you writing too? Okay. All right, then you just take your special papers and you fold them up. That's it. Fold them up small enough that they will fit inside the drum. So they fit right on top of that foam brush, but inside the drum. Okay. Then we are going to take the other soup lid, and you remember the notch I told you about, this notch that's on there, right there, okay? That goes, of course, on the other side of the handle. So let me do this and then I'll show you. So your soup lid will line up with the ribbon sticking out the side, okay? But the notch is all lined up on the bottom. See that? Okay, now here's the hard part where you may need another hand. You might be okay doing it on your own. I might even pause this video and get another hand going here. Hang on. But you are going to take some of your special tape. Again, if you want to take the Scotch tape, that's fine, and then you can add this special tape. Now, where does this one start? Maybe you have better luck starting your tape than I do. Must be the other direction. Okay, I'm going to use this tape. It's already started. All right. I'm going to start with just a couple of smaller pieces to get the soup lid in place, and then I will tape the entire thing. So I've got a couple small pieces. I've got my ribbons out to the side. I've got my lid lined up at the bottom. My paper is inside of it, and I'm going to start adding tape along the side. See what I just did there? I started adding tape right there to tape the two sides of the soup lid together. Let me do some more. That's just a start. Okay, I'm going to line it up carefully when we do this. Good. Certainly you may, like I said, need another hand, or you might be able to do this, okay, on your own. Let's see if I can do it. Ooh, not bad. I think I'm getting it. Okay, this one I did a bigger piece on that side. So you see how the tape goes like that? Okay. I'm going to leave a little space so that I don't wreck my ribbon. My ribbon's there. I'm going to start the tape again right here and keep it going around the top. Okay, so I have another little piece here. I'm going to start my tape right here and do the top. Okay. Got it. Great. And then I can do the rest of it. Okay, take your time. Take your time. There's no hurry here. You got lots of time to do this. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Look, I just made my tape a little messy there, but you know what? Doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay. It still looks pretty. And I'm going to finish up my side there. Okay. Finishing it up right here. Now, if you feel like your tape is strong enough and you're all done, that's great. If you feel like you need a little more tape, I'm going to take this special gold tape. I'm determined to get this started here. Let's see. Where does it start? You're going to take your special tape. I'm telling you, this gold tape does not want to be. Oh, I found it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So take your special tape. If you feel like the first initial tape that went around was not strong enough, you can either go around now and do a full circle all around the side, or you can just go straight diagonal across it, which I'm going to do here. It's another way you can tape it. Okay, I'm pulling this all the way across diagonal. And this is a nice, beautiful, shiny tape that I'm using. The tape choices you have in your bag are totally random. Everybody has something different. Okay, so that works too. All right, so the idea is once your drum is done, it talks. That's it. You have your message inside your drum. You have the outside decorated. The whole thing is taped together. And now you have your talking drum. And when we get back together after lunch, I'll talk to you more about how we can use it. All right, enjoy, take your time, and please text or call us if you have any questions because we are standing by. All right, I'm out.